Morning, folks, everyone. About 11:20 in the a.m. on this kind of rainy Tuesday morning. All right, what we're putting together here is a video probably between 5 to 6 minutes long, possibly. I'm not exactly sure, 5 and change maybe, of one of my all-time favorite, biggest and favorite movies, films of all time, Jaws, the original Jaws. Let's get that correct. The original Jaws. Okay, released in 1975, folks. So the movie was actually made in 1974, released in 1975. Okay, 40 years ago. That's right. I said 40 years ago. We're celebrating 40 years of Jaws, and I have favorite scenes in that film. And I think they're hilarious. I don't know about you folks. I think they're hilarious. So I'm going to do some imitation and see if I like it too. So we'll start out like this. I don't know if you guys are familiar, if you saw the film or not, if you know these scenes, or this scene, the first one. But anyway, two fishermen on the first scene pretty early in the film. It was at nighttime, are on a rubber raft, two fishermen. They ended up getting out, parking at a dock. Okay? So one of the fishermen has this big roast, right? And he had his hook. Alright? So he slams it on the dock. Right? And he looks at his fellow fisherman, his buddy, okay? And goes like this. Better catch something. It's my wife's holiday roast. Don't worry about it, he says. $3,000 buys an awful lot of roast. Okay? So then, there's this sitting on the dock, right? Waiting for the shark to take the bait. Okay? And they're sitting there whistling and shit. Whistling. And then suddenly, the shark comes on, takes out the bait out to sea, and the chain is going off the dock. And one of the fishermen gets up and goes like this, "Hey, he's taking it, Charlie, he's taking it." And then the dock breaks in two. And then Charlie ends up going out to sea with the shark. And then the shark turns around. He starts swimming back. Okay? And then he's like, "Charlie, don't look back. Go to Charlie. Swim, Charlie. Swim, Charlie. Swim, Charlie. Swim." Okay? And Charlie's like, "No, help me. Right? So he finally gets back on the dock safe. Okay? And then he says, "Can't we go home now?" That's in my head. That's been in my head for years. That's one of my favorite all-time scenes, and I think it's hilarious. You gotta check it out. The next one, they're all funny, I think. The next one is really hilarious too. Okay? Brody, they're on the boat during the day, on the sea, right? Brody is at the bow, the bow, they call it, the end of the boat, the end, away from the inside where the motor is, where they drive the boat, right? And Brody's got his glasses on and shit, and he's got a cigarette in his mouth, and he's throwing bait, bloody fish, cut up slices of fish into the ocean, right, for the shark to take the bait, because great white sharks, by the way, feed off that. Alright? So Brody's hungry. So Quentin Hooper, one of them say to something to Brody, and Brody goes like this with a cigarette going up in the sea, a cigarette, and he's got his glasses on. You heard him, slow ahead, with his hand up in the air. Okay? Then a few seconds later, he's like, slow ahead. I'll go slow ahead with a cigarette again going up and down. Why don't you come down here and chunk some of this shit? Okay? Then, with him throwing bait out, the shark pops up and almost takes his arm off. He gets scared and jerks back real fast, and he's scared. So he walks backwards. Right? And he gets it, and Quint is inside putting some fishing rods and lines together and shit. So he gets in, he backs up again. Once again, Brody has a cigarette in his mouth, and it's like this. He backs up. He goes like this. "We're gonna need a bigger boat," and the cigarette's going up and down. Yes, like that. That one is, as you folks probably know, is probably one of the most famous lines in movie history. Everybody should know that one. That's my favorite too. Now we get to the encore. We get to the final scene that is very hilarious. Okay, they're in nighttime. They pack up and go out in the boat. And the boat, by the way, is named Yorka, and they mentioned that in the sequel, Jaws 2, 1978. Okay, so they're out in the boat. They're drinking. They're inside the cabin, around the table, the three of them, Quint, Hooper, and Brody. Okay? And they're getting a little bit drunk, and Hooper's sitting back in the middle in the seat and shit. And then he starts, out of nowhere, going like this, singing, "Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a couple of drinks about an hour ago that went right through my head." And then there's some other lines that I kind of forgot. And then the other two jump in. And then it starts getting faster. "Show me the way to go home." Boom, boom, boom. Like drums on the table. "I'm tired and I want to go to bed." Boom, boom, boom. "I had a couple of drinks about an hour ago that went right through my head." Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and then the rest continue. So, I just want to have a little bit of fun and bring this to you. Celebration of 40 years of Jaws. Okay? 1975 released in theaters. And best of all, I would love to, okay, this film, this little video is brought to you by my best buddy, my best friend only, Dave. Okay? Thanks to him, Dave, I appreciate it so much, okay, for bringing this forward and stuff. And I hope everybody can have some laughs and enjoy this little video. And I'm out, and have fun, enjoy it, have some laughs. Bye for now.